I don't know if you've ever been here.
I actually haven't.
So we run this nonprofit.
Been over here, but
we run it nonprofit, like we're the volunteers. There's a lot of people that are just douchebags. You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta tell me that one.
So what happened is like I basically like run the place, so I park like right here, which isn't a big deal. The
blue or black one?
The blue one.
Okay.
So like our staff, like we try to park here, so we're not taking up like all that shit.
Yeah.
So the other night we had like one of our regular idiots, like he brings out like, you know, like you see those pails, like the blue pails?
Yeah.
So it's like a 60-gallon garbage bag, so they're big. So it's full, like he takes the garbage, we have him on camera doing it. Like I was cleaning up, and he takes it and throws it in my truck. Whichever, no big deal. Like, haha, it's funny.
Yeah, whatever.
Just a dick move. Like, it's not a big deal.
Hey.
But the problem is, I was driving down 25A, and I didn't know that there's a garbage bag in my truck. And I'm thinking, like, ooh. And I had to like slam on my brakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it potentially could have been a giant accident.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So the problem is, like, we have to suspend him. We're going to suspend him for 3 months.
Okay, fair enough.
And then, so my question to you is, if we make this report, do you like alert him that a report was made? All right, so then I'm just making a report to cover here.
That's fine.
Like, I don't care. It's a garbage bag. Like, it's not the end of the world.
It's just that it was a little malicious. It wasn't funny.
Yeah.
I was told,
How old is this person?
Oh my God, it's got to be 50.
Oh.
52.
If it was like you told me it was like a 15-year-old,
No, not at all.
I'd be like, okay, you know.
No,
Yeah.
listen, I wouldn't, like I said, I'm embarrassed
Yeah.
to even call the cops.
It's like, all right, kids, they think they're the funniest thing in the world. They probably
Absolutely.
got the biggest laugh out of it,
Even
you
if
know.
this was somebody that he's friends with, like if I did it to him,
Yeah.
that he would laugh. He would be like, "You're
No,
an idiot. I almost
laughing.
crashed."
But
I am
still.
laughing. The problem is,
You didn't know, yeah.
He's a
I own a
trouble
home,
starter.
I have car insurance,
And people could
I
sue
have
you.
a son,
Yeah.
and people could sue
Yeah,
me. That's my issue.
I'm
You know
with
what
you.
I'm saying?
Yep,
So,
I
like,
am with you on that.
And like I said, to cover the track,
Yeah.
I think the right thing to do is make a report before we send out his suspension.
What's your name?
My name is Eddie, E-D-D-I-E, W-O-J-C-I-E-S-K-I.
C-I-E-S-K-I.
Yeah.
How the hell do you say that?
Majeski. Just like it's spelled.
Yeah.
It really
W-O-J-C-I-E-S-K-I.
Yeah.
And date of birth?
I feel like I always put a D in that.
Phone number? And what's this guy's name?
It's Enos, so it's E-N-O-S, and it's Colombo.
C-O-L-U-M-B-O. And you know anything
It
about
could
him?
be Columbos.
That's
Might have
all right.
Want me to check
SBI.
Facebook? Oh,
Or either that, or do you have them in the computer?
I do.
What's it's not too. What do you know, like anything else about him, like phone number or
You know
anything?
his address?
Listen, I've known him for a long time.
Oh,
I've known
I
him
didn't
since
think
we were like
that.
13 years old.
Can I
Like,
go?
just through BMX.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know anything
I
about
want.
Alright, that's
to
fine.
be right. I do have his. I have all his information in the computer.
It's alright. I'll put it in there that, you know, that he put in the like you said, it's more for the BMX
It's
track
just,
than
I just
anything.
want to
Yeah.
report for the track.
Yep.
But basically, like, that's the gist of it. It was nothing crazy. We have him on video doing it. We know it's him.
He's gonna get suspended 3 months. Maybe he'll
He's
learn
getting
his lesson.
suspended, yeah, and that's just the bottom line.
Yep.
Like, learn a lesson, stop being a dick.
Yeah, you just have to
And,
report it for the fact
But
that.
I just want every base covered, so...
Yeah, no.
These people are like, we have like
They cause
problem
trouble for no
people.
reason.
Yeah.
We have problem people in there.
Yeah, I've never been in here. You guys like charge? What's the?
What's that?
You guys like charge to get in here, or?
So, I mean, it's free to spectate, but yeah, if you like race or have kids that race or anything like that, you got to sign up at USA BMX. What is it, $80 for this?
$80 for the
$80
year.
for the year.
Oh.
And
So
then,
it's not like they're spending, like, come on, like, that's not even that bad.
He doesn't even ride.
He doesn't ride.
Oh, he just
and I'll
spectates.
be
doesn't
honest
have a
with
kid
you, they
here.
hang
It's
around little
bizarre.
kids.
Oh.
It's like a little bit weird, so
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
want to get into that aspect. Like, I'm
You're
not, you know
making,
what I'm saying?
You're
Yeah.
not making an official. Apparently, he used to like sell gear back in the day.
Okay, so he had some
And-
tie too.
He's a BMXer from back then.
Yeah.
Okay, so he did at some point ride. Okay.
Yes. He's not a total weirdo, but
Yeah, I know some people still live
at
out
this
through.
point, he's a weirdo.
Some people like live out
Yeah.
watching, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like living out what they can't, do anymore, or
Right,
whatever the case is.
vicariously, they call
Yeah.
it vicariously.
Living vicariously, yeah,
But-
exactly.
And that would be fine. We welcome anybody, but at the same time, he's a
We
troublemaker.
just don't need troublemakers.
And
No,
that,
yeah.
when he did that, it was just uncalled for. It was weird.
And like sometimes they're here, like we have ladies working here. So like sometimes she'll be here late. Like God forbid.
I'm
like,
always
it's
last
just
to
stupid,
finish.
You know?
Yeah. Makes you uncomfortable.
It's just
Yeah.
stupid to do.
I agree.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. Like, what if that was like, what if I was here by myself? I'm a brat. I tell the guys they can't leave until I leave.
She said, I'm a
because
brat.
because I don't pretend to be this big, tough, strong girl. Because
You're
no,
like 80 pounds.
because you never know.
Well, you never know.
You never know.
You never
and
know.
I didn't even think of that until you just said it. What if they messed with my tire or something, and I'm sitting here
Listen,
by
I
myself?
don't think he would go that crazy.
Okay.
It was just
That's good
like-
at least.
Like, I'm the track
I think
operator,
it's-
so I have like a target on my back. So I get like,
Just lame it
I
up
understand it. It was just a dumb thing to do because you got to think of the other consequences.
We are also
Yeah.
volunteers, by the way. We do not.
He was
get paid.
telling me, yeah.
It's crazy. That
Yeah.
anybody would be mean.
Yeah.
I'm here on a Thursday night at whatever time.
Yeah, you don't want to be home with your kid or anything else, right?
I want to go pet my dog.
It's 8:50. We all want to be at, doing something for free. At least I'm getting paid,
Yeah.
I'm getting paid, so it's like, all right,
You just started?
No,
Or-
no. We started at 3. I got a little while left.
Oh, okay, not so bad.
No, almost done. And tomorrow I'm off, so you know.
It's supposed to be nice tomorrow.
Is this the highlight of your night? Just to come
Today,
get it?
no, I had something weird. I had, like how in North Country Lyco Road over here, and then you keep going up like Natural Grid facility over there.
Yeah.
Some guy was doing like a delivery in like a big 18-wheeler. I literally just left there. They weren't answering, so we had to help him reverse out. And it's like was windy, and I'm like, please just don't crash
Yeah,
because
don't
he has
crash
like.
into this.
What?
He had oil in his car.
Oh!
And it would have went into the woods and this
Oh my
and that.
God.
I'm like,
Hazmat team.
yeah, and I'm like the
Here's
mess
12.
that I will have on my hand if this man can't make it out. So I'm like,
Not going at
we have
11.
2 cop
Just
cars like
not going home at 11.
directing him with their lights, and then the one guy, and I'm like, oh, we're just gonna take our time. We're gonna move slow. We'll get you out. And he did it. He actually did an awesome job. I was like, this is pretty cool, impressive.
Nice.
I can't even back up my John Deere,
Yeah,
so you know.
he's good with that.
So it's like credit to you because I couldn't even do my John Deere with a trailer on the back. But no, today wasn't so bad. Today was,
I have
silly.
customers in like the Bronx that work in the Bronx and stuff, and they show me some crazy things.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't wanna see that.
We were sitting here, and this is not a formal complaint. I don't want to make a formal complaint, but last week, Tuesday, me and Jill were chit-chatting before we left. We saw like what I think is a small car come in the trails.
Is it quad maybe?
If maybe an
Or-
RZR,
Side-by-side.
maybe an RZR.
So I was gonna say a side-by-side.
Maybe a side-by-side. But we were like sitting here, we were like, this is weird.
I'll keep an eye on that when I'm here
No,
though.
I'm not reporting it.
No, I'm
That's what I'm
curious.
saying, I'm not making it official.
I'm
'Cause
definitely
we were sitting
curious.
here, we were like, should we leave?
Whoa, I gotta pay to go to a track with my damn quad. So does everybody else
You know
now.
what?
I know my friend's
I do
got
agree with
my
that.
friend owns a shop, and he's got a house in Vermont,
Yeah.
and he's got his registered in Vermont.
That's
And his
it's
son
such an
drives it.
easier
It's street,
time.
Like it's street legal here.
Yeah. Well, in West Virginia, in certain parts,
West Virginia.
you're allowed to like ride in like a certain area. I haven't been there yet. I'm going soon. But like you're allowed to ride in certain areas with like they like
did,
actually encourage it. I'm like, what?
We did quad wars
New York is
there.
not like that.
No, not at all.
My
We did
son-
quad wars when we were on TV. So I was like, yo, let's like drum it up a little bit. And we cruised around, like the town. And where we were doing quad wars was a firehouse. And that lady who ran the firehouse was like the comptroller of the town. So the cops escorted us back because they were pissed. And she's like, I pay this out. So she's like, tell them no. And that's it. I was like, are you sure? I'm gonna get arrested. Like, I'm not from around
Yeah, I don't know.
here. West Virginia's a strange place.
Yeah, they're strange place, man.
It's worse than any Pennsylvania town you've ever been to.
West Virginia, there's some strange. New York are just so used to different. You can't do anything.
You can't do anything, so you're used to it. My son always wants, we have our quads up at a friend's property upstate, but there's like 66
He wants to bring them
acres.
here.
He's always like, we brought it down because he was having issues, but apparently it was just that the governor needs to come off so he could like kind of blow up, cover it or whatever. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But I literally just said everything I know about quads.
I don't know. You just spit out more than I know.
One
So.
sentence. But so he was like ripping up and down in front of my house. I'm like, get in the house. He's like, it's fine, Mom. It's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. I said, I don't need that. It's a brand new machine. I don't need them to take that from us.
The problem
He's
with-
like,
yeah.
no, Mom, I could go in the trails with it. He's like, Talon knows where to go. I'm like, you cannot go in the trails
No.
with it. They will take
I don't.
it.
Yeah, I don't recommend that at all.
No,
the problem
don't
is
take
like
it.
if they're not registered, you can't get them back.
Right. Well, ours are. I do have
So
it registered.
That's good. So if you have
I do
titles and
it registered.
registrations,
I
definitely
do.
changes things.
I've
Yeah.
gotten impounded before.
But if you don't have it registered,
But I did already know
Good
that.
luck getting
but
that thing
also,
back.
I like
can
to
I be
crush
perfectly
them,
honest
too.
with you? I don't want to deal with
No, who the hell?
So he could go for a
Yep.
5-minute joyride.
Joyride in the woods. Yep.
In the
And then you're
woods.
dealing with impound, it being there, getting it back, and then impound prices and this and that, and like proving it. It's like, why? Because you have time to do all that? No.
No.
Sorry, kid. I tell my kid the same thing. Sorry.
Right.
He's like, yeah, but you're a cop, and I'm like, yeah, but no, that doesn't matter.
And honestly, you don't want to be that cop either.
No.
You don't want to be that one.
No, that's what I try to tell him. Like, that is not your jail jetted-free card.
It's fine too.
Yep.
Yeah, but not to let your kids be
Yep.
punks.
I told my kid, I was like, you find yourself.
What school district is your child? Oh, okay.
I'm like, if you find yourself getting into trouble, I was like, you're on your own. Don't think I'm coming to save you.
Right.
I'm like, you're not going to embarrass me and tarnish my name.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you can't do that,
Not
'cause
sorry.
then it's like,
Right, and
Yep.
she'll be on News 12.
I don't know that.
Yeah. Started doing wheelies on the
Yeah.
street.
No way.
No
Not me.
way.
Luckily, my kid's a big. Like, I love him, but he's a scaredy cat. So he talks a big game.
Yeah.
But he ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Much like
No,
just
that's
drinks
my
it.
son.
that's my younger
He's
one.
18 and now he's like a tough guy.
Yeah. He's in the tough guy phase.
He is, but it's
How old?
funny.
Rough
Is that your
age.
only- is
It's
it-
tough.
Yeah.
Tough one?
On and done. Yeah. It's a rough age.
It's a rough
This
age.
tough guy age. He's like, oh, puffing his chest, and I'm like, sit down. You ain't doing nothing. Like, come
And
on.
especially stuff you see all day too.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, you're not tough.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, go drop him off in Gordon Heights.
Yeah,
You're like,
exactly.
See if you can last a day.
Oh my God.
You would last 10 minutes over there, sweetheart. Yeah.
The funniest thing is like you look through their phones with like their text messages and they're writing NIGGA and
Oh,
I'm
they're
like,
tough, yeah.
I'm like, why? They're
So
not.
gross.
They call each other. No, but they're not talking like
But
about
yeah.
not liking
they don't
those
know
people.
because
They're
they're
like,
not-
oh, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? And I'm like,
Not from
I
the
was
hood.
like,
Yeah, well, they don't know that you're like,
But that's my
I'm
point.
from the hood.
That's
You
why
got your
look
ass beat
ridiculous.
if you said that word. Excuse
I'm
my
like-
language, but you
also-
know,
But that's my
So-
point. They're these little white boys from Rocky Point. And
They don't know.
Illinois, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
they don't
you guys sound
know.
ridiculous. I'm like, you sound
sound,
ridiculous.
and then
You don't sound cool.
you're gonna get yourself into trouble because people can screenshot these things.
Well, that's
and,
the problem now with technology.
Yeah.
Just
And
like
you
this
sound
idiot.
stupid.
That,
Just
I
like
just
this
think it
idiot.
sounds
We
stupid.
have
You sound
cameras.
uneducated.
They're not saying we don't like those kind of people.
But
They're
they
just
think,
saying,
they're using
like,
it.
They'll be like, yo, exactly.
They're using it as a bro.
Yeah.
It's
I'm like-
no.
But honestly,
none of that from my
they're
kid.
From what school?
Not
they
that. They're from Longwood, actually.
go to Longwood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
well,
Longwood, you got Gordon Heights, you got Corn.
yeah,
So.
but it's like, I don't know, I'm like, my kid's, knock on wood, he's pretty good. I've heard him say like shit, excuse my language, but nothing. I was like, nope, I don't tolerate.
You think they're good
No,
until they get
nope.
their friends.
Well, yeah,
And then it's a whole
I hope
different
not.
that's with you, but he always
At
gets
14,
drawn
it
to
changed
hang
a
out.
little bit.
It changed a lot because he like now, but he's drawn to kids that get into trouble. So I'm like,
Yes.
And then
Cool
I'm
guy
actually
face.
I'm at the
Cool,
point
yeah.
where I'm like, it's at the point. All right, he's home. That's good. He just texted me that he got.
Oh,
they
see,
rode
look,
from here.
we're talking crap, and he told
I
you you
know,
were home.
I
Look at
know.
that.
That's how my son is. Every time I'm like talk crap about him, then he does something good.
Yeah, my kid
I'm
too.
like,
I'll talk crap.
okay.
I'll go home and he would have done something good. I'm like,
I'm
you
like,
little
I
guy,
love
you
my
got
kid.
me
Yeah,
here.
I'm like, oh, he's the best.
Damn
kid
it!
ever. It's
I was
like
talking
your
all
dog.
that crap earlier.
It's like your dog. Like your dog pees in the house.
Yep.
And then
Like
you
scream
wanna
and
kill
yell
it.
at him, and
Yeah,
then
and
you're
then
like,
next minute you're like, oh,
The puppy face, yeah. Yeah, these little kids, man. It's, you know what to say? They got to grow out of this. This age is just.
I have
The
to get through it,
teenage
man.
years is
I know.
rough.
And
It's rough
everybody
for
says
them.
that. Remember when we thought they were hard as babies when they wouldn't sleep through the night? Yeah, you're like,
Yeah. Oh, what I would
I
do
would give anything.
to go back to terrible twos.
Oh yeah, what terrible twos?
What
oh,
terrible
you wanted a red
twos?
plate instead of a
I
blue
think
one?
four-
Yeah.
I wish I gave him the red plate instead of the blue one. Why did I
4
fight
years
that
old
battle?
is the age.
Why did I fight that battle?
Why?
I wish I just gave him the blue plate.
100%. I'm
I just
so
gave him the blue plate.
with you. Now it's so
Yeah.
different. He's just like, he bros me all the time, which I'd rather him bro me. And I'm like, who are you broing?
Yeah, he calls me mom, bro. So my thing.
Oh, see, that's kind of cute though, because that's like,
He's like, mom, bro, and I'm like, take out the bro.
it's kind of cute
But my
though.
thing with it is, I don't mind it as long as we're not having a serious issue.
Yes.
Like, you want to bro me because I gave you the red
Well,
plate.
so
instead
what I
of
do
the
with
blue,
my
fine.
kid,
Because
I
we're
just
messing
have-
around.
Don't
Yeah.
bro me when I told you to
Yeah.
go to bed, whatever.
And this is the third time I've told you,
Right.
and you're not taking your little butt to bed,
Exactly.
and now you want to bro.
Yeah,
No.
They know when
Time
you're
and place,
serious.
yeah.
Like, I got the best, you're his best friend
Right.
when I got my divorce. And I'm like, yeah, I am.
Right.
So, like, but he tells, like, he's cool with me. Like, he'll tell me whatever. Like, even if he's doing something stupid. And
Yeah.
then I could just explain to him, like, yo,
Because they have to make
you're
their own
gonna get in
mistakes.
trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all
You're
did
going to
it.
get in trouble. So stop.
Yep.
Like,
I wasn't a perfect kid.
No.
We all had to make our own mistakes.
and it's different now. Like, you could get
Now they have
a lot
a
Well, that's the
more
problem
now.
is that,
bad
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
I
all that
Googled
social media.
this before. Like I Google this and like it's illegal. Like that's illegal. Like
It's like illegal dumping or something.
Press charges.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
how stupid.
excuse me, I'm
this
sorry. Air went down like the wrong pipe on my, when I was
You
like,
need water?
no, I'm good, thank you. I have some in the car. It's just,
It's worrisome to have them out in the world.
yeah, and all the
It
social media, and them saying
You
things
just
like
gotta-
constantly
if
like
they're
watch what
exposed
you
to
say on
some
social
stuff,
media.
As long as you expose them. Like, listen, my kid, I thought he was going to grow up and be a disaster, and he's like actually a good kid.
I
Yeah,
think
they turn
part of
around.
it is just who they are inside. Like my younger one, he's like very difficult, like in your face difficult. Like
Yeah.
everything's an argument. You're constantly like I literally before I came in, I'm like, why do we have to spend the day arguing? Why can't we just have a nice day
just
together?
be cool.
But can you just be cool?
Yeah.
Whereas like my older
What
one,
these people. Like,
my
just
older,
be cool.
why just be cool?
Just be
Like,
cool!
Like,
Just
cooler to be around because you can like conversate with him and have like, but at the part and he'll adult you, so he knows
Yeah.
how to be around
Yeah.
you. But when he's with his friends, that kid will start trouble like nobody's business. Meanwhile, that's the worst you get with him. Like he is a good boy. He does not like to. He doesn't like to break rules. He gets
Acorn,
upset
mhm.
if people he loves and cares about break rules. Do you understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He'll be like, yo, what did you do? What? That's He'll be like, what? I can't be your friend. And he'll walk. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, the kids will be nuts. Like we're at the beach.
They're all
Just,
crazy.
just
Yeah.
as long as you spend time with them, it's the best. That's what I learned with my son. Just as long as I spend time with him.
you're happy. That's why.
That's what got me here.
Yeah.
He wanted to race BMX.
Same.
And I was like, I used to do it, but I used to race there my whole life. Let's go.
Let's do it.
It was
And
his
now I'm
idea.
volunteering. Like,
What did he
Now,
do?
yeah, now
I
he's
gotta
being
call the cops
bastard.
because somebody throws garbage in my truck.
Tell him it's all his fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I tell him all the time, like, Dad, the only reason I'm here is because of you. And he
Yeah.
doesn't even race anymore. He shows up every once in a while.
That hangs in.
literally
That's too
everyone-
funny. You get attached to something that your kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, not, you mean you did it prior, but then your kid, and then you get attached to that world.
Well, like, brought me back to it. Like, that's how I know he knows. I know from the trails.
They like
Yeah.
literally know
Like-
each other as like kids, like early, like teenagers.
Like
That's crazy.
12, 13 years
Yeah,
old.
that's
Yeah.
weird, like our kids.
But he turned
Should
into
bring
like
your
this weirdo. These people turn into like, they're not normal
Yeah.
anymore.
Something's off.
Something clicks sometimes in people too that just, you know. Or they take some people go on like medication for depression or whatever.
Look at that.
I mean, I don't know every drug in the world, but,
No, that's what
and then
they
that
get.
alters people's
Yeah.
mind, you know. And they go on one high, one trip
And that's it.
on a high, and they never come back the way
Yeah.
that they used to be.
Yeah.
You know, from doing acid or not saying he does, he's done only that, but or whatever, you know, that you go on that one trip and then you don't come
I know he
back.
smokes
Yeah.
a ton of weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I know.
I
mean,
have
we
no
could be
idea.
laced with
He does
anything, you
not
know.
seem like somebody that smoke.
But-
Not that I'm against it or for it.
That's
I'm
legal
saying-
now,
I've
but
never smoked weed in my life. I wouldn't even know like what it.
That
yeah.
surprises me.
I'm not a goody two shoes. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, I've
Never weed, yeah.
I've never.
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
What was your
Alright.
name?
Danielle,
Well,
Lerner, sorry.
that's okay.
I hate
That's
saying
okay.
last
Nice
name.
to
It's
meet
so
you.
like,
That's
it's like
okay.
last
You
name's
should
like
bring
not
your son
personal.
down one day.
I might, yeah.
Tuesday, Thursday for now until school starts.
Bring him down and maybe he'll.
Maybe our kids could corrupt him. Maybe
Yeah.
What it is, it's like going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like if he's like a little bit needs to get some energy out,
Yeah.
is
No,
the gym.
definitely. Him and my nephew.
have fun.
They might like it.
But yeah, stop by.
Definitely. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much.